Yahweh Shemel Shash. Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shah.
Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. And whither I go, ye know, and the way ye know.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
The wave of the future, that we'll all have implanted fish that have our medical records.
So you would do it?
Sure. I've always thought it was the future, that it would carry your medical records, that it could track your fitness, that you could buy your groceries with it. Right, like an Apple Pay or something.
The whole agenda is to create a one world government where everybody has an RFID planted in them. All money is to be in those chips.
The ultimate goal, and that is an RFID, a radio frequency identification, or similar chip to be placed subcutaneously. And that chip will have everything about you there is. Your bank account, your GPS location, and you will do it. You will get one.
When are we going to all have a chip planted into our wrists?
I think sooner than you think.
It was around this large and would be implanted under your skin. So that is the plan.
You know they're going to go to implanted RFID chips. I mean, you know that. I mean, it's coming. And you know what you will do? You'll do it. You'll just do it. And I know people who will run to be the first on their block with the implanted fish.
It's going to be a point where everyone's fish at some point.
And there's going to be something. It might not all be the same fish.
You will be fish. It's just a matter of time.
There is no doubt that as the years go by, implantation of fish will be the new normal.
I think my generation and younger are going to be willing to accept it at least a little bit more. Maybe not fully, because we're not there yet, but we're going to be there. Like, I want to see it. I'm one of those crazy people, when they actually give me a valid use for a chip implant in my wrist or my hand, I'm down. But if it doesn't have a valid use, I'm not interested. But if it has a valid use case that like actually makes a huge difference in my life, like I can just walk up to something and pay for something, hell yeah!
Have you ever thought about being able to unlock your car or pay at the store just by waving your hand? Well, a body piercing expert is bringing that to the future in Lansing with a new product. Josh Sanchez is here for you with a look at chip implants.
I went for, I guess you could say, my final piercing apprenticeship at a shop, and I was there, and things were not progressing the way I wanted my career to go.
Farrell Lanier goes by Hades in the artist community. In February 2021, after selling nearly everything he had, Lanier opened his shop, Flesh, in Lansing's Old Town District.
With this shop comes a lot of innovation. So I'm trying to innovate the entire body art industry when it comes down to body piercing and bring it over to enhancements.
Lanier was interested in technology, so he combined it with his love of body modification to come up with this.
I felt that it belongs in the body enhancement industry. It is an enhancement. The future will be based on it.
The implants with RFID and NFC technology can be connected to smart devices, and it can act like a virtual wallet. The implants are not completely new. Employees at a company in Wisconsin were voluntarily shipped in 2019. Lanier says it's as safe as getting an earring.
Infection rate is minimum depending on who you are, depending on if you take care of it. That's with any piercing or any enhancement done to your body.
The implants will run around $200, and Lanier says he's excited to be the first to offer them in Lansing.
I'm here at a time in life when this was unheard of, when it was just movies as a child, you know? So now to see that this is actually a thing that's happening and I'm a part of it, it's historical.
A micro-fish population in which we are micro-fish with our financial details, our medical details, etc., etc. And that would allow not only electronic tagging, people knowing where we are all the time, it would allow the external manipulation through this electronic means of our mental and emotional processes. This will happen